most people are actually really unhappy. They're unhappy with what they have. They're unhappy with who they are. They're unhappy with how their dream didn't come true. They all thought they'd be a millionaire when they're 21, and they're not. And most people are genuinely unhappy. If people were completely honest and completely blunt about how they feel at the time about themselves and their position and who they are, there's a difference between aspiring for more and being unhappy. Everyone aspires for more. Most people are genuinely semi-depressive and miserable. That's because we live in a capitalist world, and I believe that capitalism, one of the cogs that drives capitalism, is the fact that people need to be unhappy. They depress us on purpose, and they do this because if you're not depressed, you're not going to continue to work a job you hate, try to save up for a Ferrari you're never going to afford. That depression is very, very important for the capitalist system because it allows people to do things they don't want to do, hoping that money will one day make them happy, even though it never will. So most people are actually miserable, and it's not completely their fault. Like I said, I just don't know why I believe it's designed to keep people miserable. But the people I know who are not miserable, the people I know who are not unhappy, who are genuinely happy with who they are and themselves and what they have and what they've achieved, are all super arrogant. Because I say this, people come to me and go, "You're arrogant, bro, you're arrogant." And when I read that, I think, yeah, I am arrogant. I'm arrogant because I'm a 4-time kickboxing world champion. I came from absolutely nothing. I grew up in a single-parent household in social housing. I'm now a multi-millionaire, a decimillionaire, a kickboxing world champion. I'm retired for life at 30. My mother's retired for life. My brother's retired for life. Anyone I care about, I can just throw money at. I have $1 million worth of cars. I live anywhere in the world I want. I do anything I like. So yeah, I'm a little bit arrogant, but I'm arrogant because I've earned all of this, and I'm happy with who I am. And I'm happy to sit down and tell everyone that I'm the fucking man. And I genuinely believe I'm the fucking man. And that's because I'm a happy, contented individual. And all the people who sit there and tell me, "You shouldn't be so arrogant," they're the people who are unhappy. You shouldn't be arrogant. You should be like me, a meek, humble piece of shit. Well, I don't want to be like you because you're a fucking loser. So the crazy thing is this. A lot of people are trying to correct your thinking in this world. There's a lot of people who are going to be out there trying to tell you how to think. But one thing you should never do is adopt the thinking of someone who is sad. The last thing anyone wants to be is sad. Do not adopt the thinking of someone who's semi-depressed and sad. I'm arrogant as fuck, but I'm also very happy. So if you're going to adopt my thinking, that might rub off on you. You might become a bit of an asshole, but you'll certainly be happier. Whereas these people out there going, "Don't do this, don't do that." These are the same people who have on their Twitter bio anxiety and depression. Da-da-da. Do you want to think like them? Do you really want to live under that blanket of anxiety, depression, and unhappiness? Do you? Of course you don't. So don't listen to these morons. There's two very simple choices in my experience in the world. You have people who are arrogant and happy, because when you are happy, it's very natural. All of a sudden, when you're genuinely happy inside yourself, it's very, very natural for you to look in the mirror and think, "I'm the fucking man." Or I'm the fucking woman, whatever. It's gonna happen. There's no other output for happiness besides absolute self-love. And that's why happy people are arrogant. And the people who are humble or forget the celebrities, they're all pretend humble. I'm talking about the real, in the real world. People who are humble and meek and all that bullshit, they're the most miserable people of all. So do not adopt those qualities. It's not gonna lead you anywhere in life. I guarantee you the best thing you can do in your life is wake up every day and think, "I'm the fucking best." That's what I did before I was a world champion. That's how I became 4 times world champion, because I never once doubted myself. To this day, I don't doubt myself. I'd climb Mount Everest right now without training or equipment. I guaranteed I'd pull it off because I'm the fucking man.
Bro, I don't give a fuck how depressed you are. And the world doesn't give a fuck. No one cares about how depressed you are. No one gives a shit. I don't understand why people who are sad or depressed are so desperate to convince happy people like me that their life and their mindset is correct and okay. It's okay to be sad because I'm a fucking loser, and you don't understand it's okay because I'm a fucking loser. Oh, all right, bro, chill, you're a loser. I agree, you're a loser, son. You're a loser. Convincing me you're a loser is not going to make you any less of a fucking loser. The only thing that's going to make you less of a loser is if you try and sit there and go, "You know what, this Tate guy's right. He's got a whole bunch of shit I ain't got. Maybe I should start thinking like him." If depression is crippling you so badly, why are you defending it? Why are you so desperate for depression to be real? Why are you so desperate to convince me it's okay that your mind is fucked up? Why are you trying to change the thoughts of a happy person? I don't want to think like you. You're fucking miserable. I'm happy, so why are you trying to make me think like you? You fucking dumbass. I'm a happy guy, and the reason I'm happy is because I understand gratitude. You motherfuckers who aren't happy need to learn to be grateful. You need to understand gratefulness, and let me explain something to you. Whether you're happy or you're sad right now, absolute a fact. Somewhere on this planet, there is someone who is your age, may look a bit like you, who was just given some bad fucking news. Either they were just given a cancer diagnosis and given 2 weeks to live, or the police just knocked on the door and said, "Your family's dead." Yeah, a cement truck ran them all over. They're splattered all over the road. My family? Yeah, all of them. I guarantee a bomb in Syria or a chemical attack in Yemen there's someone your age who's just got given some bad fucking news. And if you were to sit there and explain to them your problems, they would swap lives with you in a heartbeat. And this is what most of you motherfuckers don't understand. You're not grateful for what you have because you don't understand and don't anticipate that there's someone out there who would do anything to have what you have. I'm not even talking about me with my Lambo and my beautiful women and all my shit. I'm talking about just a normal, safe life. There are people who would do anything to trade with you. And if you were to sit there and try and explain to them all your problems, yeah, but you don't want to, I'm depressed and I have no girlfriend and it's hard to make money and my life's hard, and you were to tell them all your stupid reasons that you don't like your life, they'd sit there and listen to them all and go, okay, yeah, no problem, let's swap. And they'd sign on the dotted line because they understand what real problems are. They have genuine issues. You don't have any fucking issues. You have no real fucking issues. Your life is good and someone would do anything to be you. And if you understand that and you understand that completely, then it's very easy to be grateful for what you have, and by extension, it's very easy to be happy.